As we grow older, we get to do more and more things. And it's not the big responsibilities that make us feel overwhelmed. Although, yes, they can be hard. I don't want to downplay that. But it is actually about the tiny little things that pile up constantly on the background. As a pretty productive and ambitious girl, I used to feel overwhelmed by the amount of things that I need to do on a daily basis. And over the years, I learned how to manage it all. So at the end of this video, you are going to know how you can too. I'm gonna share how to manage your life admin, reduce stress, so you can actually get things done and stop feeling overwhelmed once and for all. First tip, stop relying on willpower. The reason why I'm able to post 3 videos per week on YouTube, I'm able to do my morning routine, night routine, which consists of reading book, meditating, journaling, doing gym, doing my 2 hours of walk, sleeping 9 hours per day consistently, wake up at the same hour, sleep at the same hour every single day, including weekends. It is not by some sort of magic or coincidence or luck or personality trait. No, I was so lazy. If you told my 14-year-old version of myself, which is 3 years ago, that I was able to do all these things by myself every single day, oh my god, I would be so shocked. And obviously this didn't happen overnight. I didn't decide, oh my god, I'm going to become disciplined and stop relying on motivation and willpower from tomorrow. No, it took a lot of time, like everything in life. Literally, I used to procrastinate. I used to post 1 video every 1 month and sometimes even every 6 months because I was constantly waiting until I was inspired or motivated to film a video, which again doesn't mean that if you're passionate about something you're going to have that deep inner fire every single day. Sometimes I don't even have the motivation to film videos like this one, but I still force myself to do it because trust me, I realized this thing that literally changed my life, which is knowing that my future self is going to thank me for showing up today. Even though I was feeling sad or tired or unmotivated, I just showed up because I know that I will never regret for recording a video even when I wasn't in the mood, for doing my gym every single morning even though I wanted to sleep. It was the last thing I wanted to do, for not watching and scrolling on my phone every single night so I could actually sleep at the same time every single day. And those little habits build up, and trust me, if you rely on discipline, on doing the thing despite of your current temporary emotional state, if you do this for weeks and months, you're going to become unstoppable and it's going to become natural for you, automatic. It's going to feel weird not going to the gym in the morning. It's going to feel weird not hitting your 8 to 9 hours of sleep. It's going to become your second nature, like brushing your teeth. Think about it. You brush your teeth even though you don't feel like it, but you still do it because it's just deeply ingrained in your nature. That's how you're going to get everything done. But this is not enough because I know you well. I know that you still procrastinate sometimes, which leads to the second tip. Like, this is going to help you so much, which is stop doing things at the last minute. Stop putting all these little tiny tasks like answering to messages, answering to emails, journaling, meditating as the last thing you're going to do in the day. I used to read my 10 pages of book and meditate in the evening or in the late afternoon after I've accomplished all of my big goals, for example, homework or recording videos. But here's the problem. I wouldn't do these little tasks that I scheduled for the evening at all, and I would repeat this cycle every single day for months. That's how I started to feel overwhelmed, for the fact that I was not feeling calm because I was skipping meditation every single day, for the fact that I wouldn't achieve reading 1 book per month because I was not reading my 10 pages of book every single day. Okay, I need to calm myself down. And these things would pile up every single day. All of a sudden I needed to read 20-30 pages of book that single single evening because I need to recover the pages that I didn't read in the last few days. I would feel overwhelmed because all these tiny wellness habits were so important for me, and I knew that they would help me, my mental health in general. So everything shifted where I was able to read 10 pages of book consistently and do all these tiny little tasks that were not very important once I started to put them in the morning. Because in the morning we feel naturally more productive, we have more energy, especially if you start the day with the right foot, with all these productive habits. It's going to be easier to get everything done in the day. And then one last thing, which is one mindset shift that changed my perspective, how I perceive all these tiny little tasks that are so boring, which is shifting my mindset from thinking that these goals are chores to thinking that these tiny chores are actually things that I want to do. What I mean by this is that you just need to shift your self-talk, your inner dialogue, every time you're about to do something, whether it's meditation, reading a book, something that you don't really like to do, something that you find boring to do, but it's going to benefit you. Shift it from, oh my god, I need to do this, I need to meditate, like how frustrating my life is, to I want to meditate. Meditation is good for me. Reading one book per month is going to make me know more about the world, about self-development. I'm going to learn a lot of things that is going to benefit my self-development journey. Like truly every single morning now, every time I need to do my morning routine, which is reading 10 pages of book, meditating for 20 minutes, I do them now with such willingness. Like it doesn't feel forceful anymore, but it feels more natural because I want to do them. Every time I want to meditate, I'm like, oh, so finally I can clear my mind. I get to feel less overwhelmed and more focused during the day thanks to this 20 minutes of meditation that I do every single day. Because I've seen the results of what 20 minutes of meditation can cause me. I feel less overwhelmed and overstimulated during the day and more focused and peaceful every time I do my freaking 20 minutes of meditation. So this has been really a game changer. Oh, and if you find yourself feeling overstimulated, if you want to get out of that rat race of scrolling every single day, this video is going to provide you with 5 habits that are going to help you reducing overstimulation and finally end this cycle for good.